Welcome. Now, in this series of modules that we're looking at, this is the fourth one in the series, we're looking at a very interesting topic, which is the understanding to clear confusions in what the different types of security assessments are. And let's now put all of our knowledge that we've looked at in the last three modules together and summarize all the different security assessment types. So vulnerability assessment, commonly in short referred to as VA, vulnerability assessment, designed to find as many vulnerabilities as possible for the purpose of prioritizing remediation efforts, and the output is a list of prioritized issues, usually run by a vulnerability scanner like Nessus or Qualys. A penetration test is designed to determine whether an attacker can achieve specific goals when facing your current security posture, such as stealing sensitive data or other activities that would harm the organization. And the output is a report stating whether the goals set for the penetration testing exercise were achieved or not. An audit is designed to determine how a given organization measures against a given standard. Like ISMS 27001, audits as a rule do not test security directly, but rather test compliance with the standard. And the output of an audit would be list of areas that must be fixed in order to achieve compliance. And you could have internal audit, external audit as well, or audit conducted by a third party. White box, gray box, black box assessments measure how much information is being provided to a security testing organization during an assessment. These can be any type of security assessment, internal, external, application-based, network-based, with or without exploitation, any type of assessment. White box, entire transparency is given. You give all the information possible. And gray box, you give some information and you don't give some information. And black box, you treat this like simulating an external attacker and you do not give any information out. Risk assessment determines the most important risk facing a given organization for the purposes of ensuring that they are brought within acceptable levels for the business. And the output is a list of prioritized risks followed by recommendations, remediation measures, or risk treatment measures. Threat assessment, determining whether a given threat is worth spending limited resources on. And the output is recommendation of what, if any, amount of effort should be dedicated to the issue. Bug bounties. These are crowdsourcing for the discovery of vulnerabilities in a system. Utilizes large collection of independent researchers who all bring their own perspectives to the testing, and usually you award those people, and this is how you motivate them with financial awards. Red team assessment. Continuously and effectively emulate an organization's real-world attackers for the purpose of improving its defensive capabilities. Red teams operate continuously with near full scope and very limited restrictions, and constantly evolve their approaches to match and or exceed the capabilities of the organization's actual attackers. So we've looked at vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, audits, white box, gray box, black box assessments, risk assessment, threat assessment, bug bounties, red team exercises. I hope that in the last four modules, the information that we've covered will help to clarify a lot of the concepts related to these security assessments, and that you will be able to use this information and the terminology correctly when you work practically in the industry. That's all that we have for this module. Thank you.